Hi, this is Marilyn O'Malley of MarilynO'Malley.com. I want to ask you are you turned on to your life? Are you excited about it? Are you excited about who you are and who you're becoming and all the things that you're designing and creating in your life? The first step that I see with my clients that's so exciting and where they really all of a sudden start living their turned on lives is with self-love. And that's where I had to start. That's where I start with all my clients. And I would like you to start if you're not there already. And so I want you to understand that the more that you love yourself unconditionally, the more that you understand the truth of who you are and realize that you are this incredible, brilliant being that is here to make a difference in the world, that you are worthy, that you have incredible gifts to be sharing with people, whether it's just with your family or with a nation, that the more that you combine that self-love with being turned on about life, which that self-love automatically releases a lot of things that have been keeping you from being turned on in life, because when you judge yourself and you're critical thinking and you don't like who you are and you don't think that you're worthy, then your life can feel hopeless, depressing, and like you're struggling. You're struggling with trying to make purpose and passion and the juices come alive. And you can't do that when you don't love yourself. And when you combine self-love and being turned on, that creates infinite possibilities, new choices, and opportunities that will come into your life and help you change your life. And loving yourself, I want you to really get this, because this is not woo-woo. This is not something that's just off of my head and I'm turning this everything into a Pollyanna event. There's actually, when you change how you think about yourself, you change how your mind operates. You change the neurological pattern in your brain that sends you into fight or flight, sends you into creating thoughts and feelings and emotions that are not supportive of somebody who is loving themselves and sees opportunities and is turned on to life. So it is a must for you to start any place, to just start having love and compassion for yourself. And one of the ways that I did this in the beginning was I would periodically check in with myself and say, how can I love myself more right now? So can I forgive myself? Can I have compassion? Could I treat myself have I been working really hard and I haven't celebrated, or I haven't nourished myself in ways that I could use some really good nourishment? Am I treating my body well? Am I treating my mind well? Am I getting out with friends? Am I having pleasure in my life? Those are ways that once you see that you deserve to have all those things in your life. You deserve to have whatever it is that you imagine in your life. And I'm here to tell you that it is possible. And it starts with that self-loving. And you then, through that self-loving, going, I can do this. I can do this. And it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be a struggle. So look at loving yourself as if you are tending to yourself as a sacred garden, right? So you're going to plant new ideas of self-love, of opportunities, of things that you desire. You're going to plant those in the garden, then you're going to nourish them. So what do they need? What does it need? Fertilizer? Does it need, it needs sun, it needs love, it needs attention. And then at the same time, you're going to be pulling weeds. So you're going to pull out those things that no longer matter to you, those things that have been blocking you from loving yourself. those thoughts, those feelings, those fears, those of other people. You're going to clear out and weed out your surroundings that is not supporting and nourishing you. You're going to clear out the people in your life that are negative, that keep pulling you down, that are not supportive of you loving yourself and creating what you are here to do in the world. So, and then you're going to harvest. So you're going to harvest the rewards. You're going to say, I deserve this. I planted this. I created this, right? And you're going to harvest the rewards of all those things that you manifest that you are desiring in your world. And then you're just going to repeat that. You're going to keep planting seeds. You're going to keep nourishing. You're going to keep weeding. You're going to keep harvesting. And it turns into this process that you pay all this attention to. And when you love yourself, you will stop the drama, the distractions, the confusion, the feeling of separations, and the self-judgments and the judgments of others. Those things will start to flow out of your life and not support your self in a way that does not support you loving yourself and living a turned on life. And when you love yourself, you know your power to design your life. And you start taking responsibility for the choices you make, and you start living the life you dreamed of. Just like that garden, you set the garden. You're the one deciding what's going to be planted. You're the one that's deciding what's getting weeded out. You're deciding how to nourish it. You're deciding who else gets to garden with you, and you get to reap the benefits of that. So I ask you to start taking some steps and loving yourself in ways that you never have. This is not woo-woo. This is very profound. And every one of my clients can tell you that that's when their life changed, is when they started loving themselves. And people noticed that in them. And that once they knew that, that's when everything changed. So I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, please contact me at Coach Marilyn, the number 1 at gmail.com. And I look forward to seeing you shining out in the world and loving yourself. So that's MarilynO'Malley.com. And also want to say really quickly here, I am creating some incredible work for millennials, and it's called one is a radio show called Millennials and Money Cafe, and that is happening every other Wednesday evening. In fact, this coming Wednesday will be a show that is going to be outrageous goals, and so it's really exciting. And then so there's a lot more for millennials that are coming up. I'm putting together a whole wonderful workshop and some free teleseminars and everything. So I hope you will join me with those. Thank you very much.